Bluey is a beloved animated series that has garnered immense popularity worldwide, captivating audiences with its heartwarming portrayal of family life and endearing characters. One of the key reasons for its widespread appeal is the relatable and authentic portrayal of parenting, with a heavy focus on the characters Bandit and Chilli, the parents of Bluey and Bingo. Despite being a happy and supportive couple, the series notably refrains from delving into their past or depicting their dating experiences. This deliberate choice allows the show to focus strongly on the present and the family's everyday adventures, resonating with audiences of all ages. However, some of the popular episodes are about the parents' childhood. Today's video will discuss moments from Bandit and Chilli's relationship that fans would love to see. Number 1. Their first meeting. Although the series has referenced how Bandit and Chilli first met one another, the circumstances surrounding that meeting are shrouded in mystery. In the episode Fairy Tale, Bandit tells Bluey and Bingo a story based on his childhood, growing up with his brothers in the 80s. During the story, Bandit is caught in a game where he can't speak until someone says his name, but trying to teach him a lesson about teasing Stripe, his family members refuse to say it. However, he's saved by dropping his hat with his name written within. A young girl picks up his hat and calls his name, allowing him to speak again. Bandit believes the girl he met that day was Chilli, as if fate brought them together. However, overhearing the story, Chilli interjects, claiming that while their families vacationed in the same area, she never met Bandit when they were children. In her memory, their first meeting was at a party, likely brought there by mutual friends. As the series has already shown Bandit's memory of their first meeting, an episode showing the couple as young adults with their friends, meeting for the first time and knowing they belong together, would be fulfilling for the audience. It almost seems like Bandit and Chilli's romance would fall into the love at first sight trope. Number 2. Their first dates. Although Bandit may not have given the best first impression at the aforementioned party, as Chilli claims he was picking his nose, the pair begin dating and seemingly stay together until they get married. Fans would love to see these earlier moments in their relationship, when they were still learning about one another and how their relationship would work. An episode showing their first date between Bandit and Chilli could be endearing, showing how they used to act when they were younger and the traits that made them fall in love with one another. It's possible that their first dates reflected their common interests. For example, Chilli loves sports, and in the episodes like The Decider, she goes to watch a game with Frisky and Trixie live, while Bandit stays home with their children to watch the game on television. At the same time, Bandit is an archaeologist and must love history, as his at-home office has references to bones, maps, and his worldwide travels. These early days the pair shared could include adventures to hockey games and museums, locations that Bluey and Bingo haven't yet explored. Number 3. Their wedding. After the recent success of The Sign, another wedding episode would likely be well received by Bluey fans. The extended special captured the tensions of getting married, showing numerous characters helping prepare the healer's backyard for the party and expressing Frisky's growing stress and concern about taking such a significant step, beginning the next chapter of her life with Rad. While the special could have focused on the happier moments of weddings and the theme of true love, it decides to show that even grown-ups can feel scared, stressed, and intimidated about life's changes. The likelihood that Bandit and Chilli share the same nerves as Frisky is high as they prepare for their big day. While they're a fantastic couple, the pair have two different personalities, with Bandit being more go with the flow, while Chilli prefers things more structured and planned. They may have had opposing wedding preferences and other ways of dealing with hiccups in their plans. Of course, everything would work out in the end, leaving Bandit and Chilli to have a memorable and love-filled day, signifying the start of their lives together. Number 4. Meeting one another's families. One of the most significant moments in a couple's lives is meeting one another's families. The Healers are large and close-knit. Bandit had a good relationship with his brothers and regularly spends time with Stripe, as they live near one another and are raising children who are close in age. Bandit is also close with his mother, as Nana Chris takes every opportunity to babysit and spend time with her grandchildren, taking an interest in their activities and hobbies. The Healers would likely be very welcoming to Chilli, bringing her into their traditions and activities without a second thought. Chilli and Trixie are close as sisters-in-law, and their bond may have started as close friends brought together by the Healer family. Despite their welcoming demeanor, the Healer family may feel overwhelming to Chilli, as she has a much smaller family and strained relationships with them. The only mention of Chilli's mother is in the episode Dragon, when Chilli tells a story about her childhood. The episode implies that Chilli's mother died sometime before her children were born, as Bluey and Bingo never met their maternal grandmother. However, it's possible that Bandit had the chance to meet Chilli's mother before her death. Aside from this, Chilli's remaining family is her father, Mort, and her older sister, Brandy. Chilli grew up in the country, and Mort remains in her childhood home. So by revisiting Chilli's modest family, Bandit could see where she grew up and learn more about her. Number 5. Their backpacking adventures. One thing we know for sure about Bandit and Chilli's relationship is that they've traveled the world together. While Bluey and Bingo recount moments from their parents' past in the show, they reveal that Bandit and Chilli have a history of backpacking, which is how they spent their time together before their marriage. Most notably, they take a backpacking trip to Italy where they get engaged. It makes sense that Bandit and Chilli share a passion for traveling. As an archaeologist, Bandit must take occasional trips to expedition sites, where he helps make historical discoveries, like the one referenced in the short Archaeology. Meanwhile, Chilli is an airline security officer, meaning she spends time around planes and travelers. Her career may have started in a similar field, like a flight attendant, which would also require her to travel worldwide and across long distances. Their love of travel could be the common thread that brought them together, as despite being from Australia, they were in London when they met. An episode dedicated to their past adventures together could be a fun way to show the couple's more adventurous sides and how they engaged with the world before becoming parents. Number 6. Buying their first home. The Healer House is a significant location in the series, as it's the setting for most episodes. The larger home is where Bandit and Chilli raise their children, allowing Bluey and Bingo to have a home full of love and lifelong memories. In the flashbacks in Baby Race, Chilli and Bandit live in the home when Bluey is born. She takes her first steps there, as does Bingo after her. The home means a lot to the entire family, so they struggle with moving during the sign. When Bandit receives a new job opportunity in a different city, he convinces his family to move to provide more income, ensuring he'll always be able to give Bluey and Bingo everything they need in life and more. However, Chilli is devastated by the thought of leaving their home and struggles to discuss the move throughout the special. She eventually confides in Frisky and Bluey that she hates the idea and doesn't know if they're making the right call. However, she wants to support Bandit's career goals and is willing to deal with life as it comes. Knowing how much the move devastates the family, Bandit turns down his new job to stay in their home. Considering their home is important to the entire family, it would be fulfilling to see Bandit and Chilli newly married, searching for their first home together. The episode could follow them touring numerous houses, searching for the perfect place to grow old and raise their future family together. No house would meet their needs until they eventually found the home of their dreams. Bluey has captured viewers' hearts worldwide with its genuine portrayal of family dynamics and everyday life. While the show intentionally focuses on the present and the family's daily adventures, there is undoubtedly a strong interest in exploring the backstory of Bandit and Chilli's relationship. Fans eagerly anticipate the possibility of witnessing moments from their past, adding another layer of depth and history to this beloved animated series. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated on our uploads.